Today, friends, is a Shchodesh. It's the first day of the month of Kesher. It's a minor holiday. And the usual eulogies are not recited. But just to say a few words about Sam. So I know Sam since before he was 20. People didn't know. So many days. Isaac, Shoshana, Suzanne, reconnected to the Jewish roots. Back then in our small, humble synagogue, which you were all a part, Sarah, Giga, and Sam. Came from a Shabbat, Kashrut, Zuzah, Mikveh, everything. And Sam was part of that. He was always happy to put on tefillin, always happy to participate in any mitzvah that we were doing. He had a good soul. Not an easy life, as you're all aware. He had a cheery disposition, a good soul, a good heart, hard-working fellow. I remember in the early days, he won some kind of prize as a salesman for a vacuum cleaner company.
Right.
Parents were very proud of it before he was married.
Yeah.
Whatever he did with his heart and soul. My wife and Nachama and I would come visit him the last couple of years. He was so grateful. Tried his best. He tried his best. I'm going to tell you, my friends, that coming here today, it's not just simply to pay respects and goodbye and move on with their lives. Not enough. I think Shmuel and Sam deserve a little more. Everybody does. Not to ask for a favor, all of you. In his honor, to do a little mitzvah that will come your way. A lady like Shabbat candles before Shabbat, a little extra tzedakah, tefillin. Never refuse. Never. Happen. Proud to tell me the time he was putting on tefillin every day. Maybe. See, this is the greatest way to honor him. Now he's a soul, pure soul. Body's very limited, even perfect body is limited. Person dies, the soul is free.
I can't hear. I want to hear.
So now we
Make
appreciate
it
the
louder.
mitzvah, we're going to do even more. You know what I'm saying?
Here, put this to your ear. Put it to your ear. Put it to your ear. Your ear.
Somebody you'd like to share a few words of his honor?
I was thinking exactly the same thing. I think back on my brother and his life. He was a very generous, kind-hearted soul. Always wanted to do and help and give before he even gives himself. A lot of empathy, sympathetic. Such a good salesman that he can negotiate with people in the home, how to get food, how to get my cousin to get him a couple dozen eggs, and myself too. He'd end up with like 6 stacks of eggs, and he was very good at that. But everybody adored him. Very persistent man, very persistent, very clever. But at the end of the day, he had a really good heart no matter what. So, if he saw somebody suffering or, he was, tears would come to his eyes. He wanted to help, he cared. Even if he was not in a good position, he wanted to do more. He loved his family. He loved his wife and his child, Irene. Always wanted to hear Buddy Gal. When's the gal calling? Always wanted him to come by. Always wanted, the family to come see him. Isaac and Esther always came by. The family, the cousins always asked about him. My partner Olivia also did a lot. Everybody just cared a lot for him and always asked him how he's doing it. Honestly, it was a very big shock. People in the home too, they were very very saddened because he had a very strong presence. Yeah, very strong presence. It didn't matter where he was. He couldn't speak. He felt his presence. And may his soul rest in peace. we're gonna miss him very much. You know, we're gonna miss him calling us nonstop. Wait, he called 15 times in a row. He had to have what he wanted, but we're gonna be praying on his soul and thinking of him and wishing him to be at peace and in rest with my mother and my father.
Tom is a cousin of mine, and ever since I came to Canada from Israel, he was a good friend. I'll never forget the first time him and Gal took me downhill skiing. It's like getting on the Everest for me, coming from Israel on a mountain and going down. They just pushed me to roll down, and that's it. But seeing him with all the skills that he had then, you know, and everything that was thrown at him, eventually, with all the medical challenges that he had over the years, this guy never complained. It's, you know, that's the one thing I can say is he's a good-hearted guy, always willing to help anybody in the family, always inviting. When we were in Florida, he was chasing for us, come, let's get on a boat and go for a trip. And never forget him. He's a good friend, good family, good cousin, and I wish him all the best. Sarah mentioned before, you know, the dozen of times a day that he would call, I would tell him, look, I'm at work, I cannot answer you. But at the end of the day, I didn't mind the calls. I didn't answer throughout the day. But at the end of the day, I give him a call and said, oh, he wants a chocolate. And we try to avoid giving him all that. He finds a way to get it. And when he gets red-handed, you know, grabbing the cake and eating it, I see it on your face, you know, it's there. And he would laugh, you know. And I wish him, you know, I hope he's in a better place now and really love him and pray for him.
How do we say something?
Well, I would like to
Text
say
Sarah,
something.
how do we say something?
Excuse me, I'm his daughter. I would like to say something, please.
Like, Jewish community.
Yeah, we'll get to you. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
I just love that. And having good times. And I introduced him to my sister, and we helped her out very much. She was stranded, going through crisis. She had 2 girls, and he was out there no matter what. He was always there to help anybody. And I went to visit him at Vallejo, and he looked so good. I mean, although he went through his stroke and everything, but he had like everything he wanted to do. He had goals, he had dreams that he wanted to achieve. He even said to me, I want to go back to Florida and get all the services necessary for me. And I don't know, he had a lot going for himself. To me, he was so shocked from that. But yes, he will be missed for sure. And we will never forget for every good deed and every good thing he did for my sister, for me, and for all the rest of us.
You want you to go back to Florida, right?
His daughter Irene wants to say something.
Yes. Yes.
Irene, go ahead.
Does everybody hear okay? Do you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, so I'm gonna read. Okay, my father is truly a huge inspiration in my entire life. He pushed me beyond my limits to pursue technology and medicine. I am extremely upset he passed away. Without his motivation, I wouldn't be where I am today. He was a professional car dealer and taught me business along with life skills. He instilled religious Chabad Jewish values into me as well. He helped me open my own business as well. I will truly miss the good times with him. I'm extremely saddened by the news today. May God remember the soul of my respected father, Sam Neighbor, who has passed to his eternal rest. I pledge charity his behalf and pray that his soul be kept among the immortal souls of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, Lee, and all the righteous men and women in paradise. Amen. Ye, Rebecca, Rook. And I have one other thing to say, just real quick, please. I just want to read this real quick, if I have time. It's been a crazy month. There are no words to describe how much I will miss my father. Today is his funeral. I am still in shock, and it truly feels so surreal for him to be gone. I would await his phone call every morning and evening and ask what he ate, and offer advice on how to improve his diet. He had a stroke when I was 14 years old, dropped to the floor, passed out. As time went on, he persevered through his journey dealing with the diagnosis. I originally only wanted to study computer engineering based upon his diagnosis. And after I got hit with Crohn's colitis, IBS, and IBD, I made it my mission to go for my MD. I will stop at nothing to become a doctor. My goal is to change lives and help revolutionize our healthcare system tremendously by combining technology with the power of medicinal chemistry and science. Anything is possible. My father taught me even when the going gets tough, it's important to stick it out. He got diagnosed with cancer in his throat this year, which also shocked me completely. I am going to make a pact to finish my medical degree and keep going on my journey to becoming a physician. This seals my promise. And this is reassurance that I chose the right career path in my life. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I'm very happy. And here's my mom also. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Sam Niemer's wife. Today is like horrible. I can't even begin to put in words what a loss and how painful that this is. Sam was an amazing person, always wanting to help somebody, and he had a good soul. He never complained through the worst of things. I would ask him, do you ever get mad? Do you ever get angry about all these things? And he said no. He loved God. He believed in his religion to the core, and he was just happy to be alive. It didn't matter what he had to endure. He always took the positive way. If there's anything that I've learned from him, is he was a very good soul, a positive soul. I'm happy that you guys are all here today to honor him, because he was a very special soul, and may he rest in peace.
Yes.
Because I will never forget him. He is our life. We love him so much, and we're just heartbroken. We're all heartbroken. There's no words to say this loss, because all I can know is that he's smiling, and that he just had love in his heart, no malice whatsoever. He was a good person, a good soul, through and through. Yeah.
Anyone else? Egon, you're there. Do you want to say anything?
Where's he go? I sounded. Look, are you recording everything?
Yes.
history of this.
You're recording it.
Yes.
No, tomorrow. 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 Tomorrow.
Lori, I need tissues, please. Tissues. Thank God, just napkins, please. Sorry.
Do you have any socks?
It's okay, I'll take it.
You see Gallows.
What?
I
Hey, Gal's there.
You see him?
No, he's not there. He's on Zoom.
They can't see us.
No.
Friends, I want to explain to you, I know you don't see this often. But the honor to see
I can't hear.
don't leave.
Speak it loud.
It's as loud as it can.
Then the college
Could you plug me in the earphone?
Yeah,
invite people to,
here.
so, participate in the shower.
No,
Participate.
they're not working.
You have to go, but I want at least a minimum to stay here, 10 guys, so that we get the proper outlet. We need to smoke away people half done. Properly covered, I say the cover, so take a few minutes, ask for indulgence, any less.
What happened?
The